This keeps the pollinators around all the way through the fall.
Gordon Hodnett's house sits nestled above Cedar City towards the top of the Canyon Ridge Homeowners Association planned urban development. Looking towards town, one can see the temple, the greens from the golf course below, and most of the town. But if you look further, it is miles upon miles of sage and rabbit brush, otherwise known as Ecca Maria nauseosa. Hodnett likes the fact that the rabbit brush he purchased with his house, along with the sprinkler system and other water-wise landscaping, helps the neighborhood pollinators.
So it's good for the, it saves us water, and it allows us to have pollinators around all year.
The Homeowners Association placed a lien on Hodnett's property on April 15th due to unpaid fines assessed for refusing to remove the rabbit brush. The U.S. Department of Agriculture, Utah Department of Natural Resources, and U.S. Forest Service all say the plant is not an invasive species. Rather, it helps the soil retain moisture, provides food for other plants, pollen for bees, and uses a fraction of the water as typical yard plants. Hodnett has submitted landscaping plans and met with HOA board members, but has yet to come to a resolution that allows him to keep the rabbit brush. According to Utah State Court records, no lien has been filed with the civil courts on Hodnett's property. Utah state law does allow for community associations to issue a property lien without a judge if a homeowner is late on paying fees. In Hodnett's case, he said the only fees unpaid are the recent rabbit brush fines applied by board members. If nothing else, Hodnett hopes to shed light on the plight of those who choose an HOA. He's also retained legal representation to keep the water-wise plant he came to love when moving to southern Utah. This is Haven Scott reporting for Cedar City News, your #1 source for local news.